Diving on into the pull list this week. Got a couple different ones.
This week wasn't like super exciting to me. There was some, but it's like I knew you were taking one of the ones that you took, so I wasn't gonna take it. You know what I mean? And so we got a couple ones, but first on this list is one that you knew was gonna be here: Murder World.
There we go.
Game over. So this is supposed to be the finale, the final game. It's Murder World, that we've explained it before. Only one person can win. Everybody else dies in it. And this is the last one. So bodies are piled up everywhere. There's going to be one person left alive at the end. And it says that the Black Widow is, in the end. And, somebody has to go against her smarts, her assassin abilities. Assassination. Somebody has to go against Black Widow at the end.
Right.
They made it past Avengers. And it's different too, because throughout this, you were in a group of people trying to sneak through. You know what I mean? At the end, there's going to be a couple. And you're just 1v1ing Black Widow. Good luck. You know what I mean?
Right.
You made it past Wolverines. You made it past Spider-Mans. You made it past Moon Knight. You made it past the Avengers. But now you're just 1v1 in Black Widow.
Oh, dang.
A mind control Black Widow at that, probably. You know what I mean?
Right.
Good luck.
Makes for a super interesting, action-packed story.
Yeah, I'd imagine, and we'll see what happens.
Book number 2 up on this pull list. We're diving into End of the Spider-Verse, issue number 6.
Yes.
Didn't know this was happening.
There's been so much Spider-Man stuff lately.
I know.
With
we had another Miles Morales start with issue number 1. There's a lot of Red Goblin and Gold Goblin and
goblins.
Stuff.
There's the whole Dark Web line that's wrapping up. We're getting some Ghost Spider stuff here and there. Spider Gwen. We're getting just an abundance of Spider-Man stuff. So, Lost Hunt, there's so much stuff. Double Trouble.
There's a lot of stuff, man. Wow. Now that we're just you start raffling it off, it's dang.
So missing one here and there is kind of expected. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just a bummer that I feel like I'm always coming in on the end of my favorites for some reason. Like I don't catch the ones that I would think would be one of my favorites, which is this obviously has stuff to do. It looks like Spider-Gwen actually has a lot to do in this one. She's taking up a lot of the cover.
Deadly Neighborhood Spider. just more stuff.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. But with these Spider-Verse covers, they make the coolest variants. As far as Marvel is concerned, I love them.
Like I said earlier in the podcast, I like Spider-Man.
Right.
I do like Spider-Man, but
you hate Superman.
Yeah, if you're seeing this in the pull list, go check out the podcast to see what we're talking about. Book number 3 in this one is going to be a Rick and Morty time zoo. They figure out that they've been just living life and nothing's changing. No real new music's coming out. Nothing's really progressing. And once they find out that that's happening, they realize they're stuck in a time zoo and they've just been in this infinite loop. And Summer has to be the one to come in and save the day.
Oh, great.
So unexpected Summer saving the day in this one. Rick and Morty. We talked about Rick and Morty. We'll see what's going on with the show moving forward with everything that's coming out with that. But the comics are still going strong. And, Rick and Morty covers, again, they're just so funny. They're so colorful. They're really fun to look at, really cool to hang up, really cool to display. And I'm here for Rick and Morty. You can get normal Rick and Morty. We had Rick and Morty 100 on a pull list not too long ago. So there's different series and different runs going on in comics. So you can experience and experiment with different things in the comics where you get 10, 13 episodes a year, sometimes every other year with the show, so they can't cover all of it. There has to be a through line there somewhere.
Guys, before we dive into the last book on the pull list, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any future videos or podcasts, because we're coming here every week. We're diving into Harley Quinn number 27 right here for the last and final book on the pull list this week. I haven't read it. Last issue, 26. I have been picking it up, haven't read it, but I do know kind of what's happening, and that we got what I believe to be the first appearance of the Harley Who Laughs in issue 25. 26, there's been a battle happening, and now there's like 50 to 80 different Harleys that are kind of fighting against each other, and they all have to team up and figure out how to save this multiverse from kind of collapsing at this point.
Yeah, I had forgotten a little bit that we said that there's just a bunch of Harleys happening right now.
Yeah.
And then you're like, this is the Kang dynasty, but it's the Harley dynasty.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, dang.
Right.
I was like, yeah, brought me right back.
It's just like a big Harley war, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It's cool. The Harley Who Laughs looks bad A, as
Bad
A. You know, so that could be a really cool sideshow piece or something like that. I feel if there's any action figures or something that comes out of the Harley Who Laughs, I'm swiping them.
Swipe or no swiping.
There we go.
Dora. That being said, that's going to wrap up the podcast and the pull list this week. So if you haven't checked out the rest of the podcast, go check it out on Wednesdays. Pull list every Monday-ish. And check out the description for things like free money and whatnot using our link to sign up. You get $10 when you use that link, Dubby.gg. Get 10% off using code Collective Comics at checkout for your jitterless energy. And until next week, this has been Collective Comics.